Hello, how you guys doing today? Welcome. Anything fun or exciting you guys are up to? Wow. Hope you guys are doing fine, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you guys for coming. Wee wee. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some obby towers. Yay. I'm gonna do, I don't know, let's do Pinky Mix Tower. But they always recommend me the same ones over and over again, so. Yay. Yay. Anyway, my YouTube? Yeah, there's my YouTube. I'm gonna probably do a 2-hour stream right now and then do some other stuff later, so we'll see. What's the best thing you guys have been up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi everyone, I'm first. Hi London. Hi Casey, how are you? Hi Dominic, glad to have you here. How you doing today? Guys, my channel reached over 1 million views. Let's go! And I only got $20 at ad rev, but it's okay. It's life. Sometimes you have to accept that. Hi Jax. Hi Blaine. Blame Bappa, blame Bappa. Anyways, how about you? Hi Neil, glad to have you here. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Thanks for coming. Hi Romney. Hi London. How you doing today? Welcome. Why not have a girl body? Hi everyone, going to the beach. Okay, have a fun beach time, whatever you do, Romney. I don't add people. Are you on YouTube Live? Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. I'm on both. Thank you guys for the donations, guys. I do appreciate it. Any, hi Shay. Hi AV. Guys, if you want to sub, make sure to do so. I do really appreciate any subs you guys give. Just let me know and I'll give you a shout out. I'll also give you a shout out if you follow on TikTok. Yeah, and keep liking the live. It does really help me out. Hi Danella, glad to have you here. Always had the, what's your question? Oh, cuties, I guess. I don't know. I have a few names. I guess cuties is a common one, although I don't know why that came a thing. Actually, every femboy VTuber also does that, so I don't know why. Thank you for the heart, Mike. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Cookies, femboy. There's like another femboy VTuber. I was like, oh, you say the same? Yeah, like, yeah. I'm like, damn, that's funny. Hi Tyler, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Oh, someone message me. Hi everyone. Hi Paisley, hi Bella, hi Mila, glad to have you here. How you doing there? I don't really hate many people. Nah, not really. Hi everyone, make sure to follow. Hi Cotton Bud, glad to have you here. Hi Telekinesis. I said cuties. Hi everyone. Hi Cotton. Guys, thank you guys for the donations and the Ks and the heart memes. I really do appreciate it. Hi Dog Days. That sounds like a band name. I think there's a book or a band called that. I forget what. It might be a book. Oh, actually, it might be a movie. Hi guys, your avatar is good. Blackpink. Thank you for the cactus. Oh my god, thank you so much, K. Do speedrun. Bro, do you think I'm good enough to do speedruns? The answer is no. No! Make sure to follow or sub though, cuties, if you guys have not done so. Hi Funi, how you doing today? Yes, I have many Nekos IRL. I have a few cats, so I have 5. Yeah. Do you have any? Hi guys, hi Ari. Hi Funi, hi Caitlin. Thank you guys for the likes in the live. Please follow or sub if you guys are new. I will give shout outs to anybody who does follow or sub because it really helps me out and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Hi Caitlin. Oh my god, that'd be funny if I could use my tail. Hi, you're the best. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for being here. You have a hi Cutie Pie. Why are you asking? Thank you Cutie Pie for the follow. Hi, and you got new sub. Let's go, I got new sub. Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm just waking up. Hi peeps. If I don't talk for 2 hours when I wake up, then I sound like I'm dying. Hi guys. This is why VTubers do vocal warm. I hate this obby so much. I hate this obby. So guys, remind me it's the right side, not left side next time, okay? Right side, not left side. Hi guys, I'm gonna sub to you. Okay, have fun subbing. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You guys are very amazing. What are you guys up to today? New sub. Thank you for being a new sub. Glad to have you. Anything fun? Anything exciting today? You want to subscribe? Hi team. Hi Royce. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow when you guys can. It does help me out. What are you guys up to today? Thank you guys. Hi Makali. Hi Royce. How you doing today? Anything fun or exciting today or not really? Team Pinky. I don't know what Pinky is. Oh god. Oh, it's a purposeful. Okay, never mind. Hi Ray. Hi Ariel. Glad to have you here. What are you guys up to today if you guys don't mind me asking? Thank you for the follows and subs. Anyways, I can't sing music because copyright. Seth, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Hi Moth. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hi Emo Girl. You already subbed, so yeah. Hi baby. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Guys, if you already subs, Earl, Lulu, Fuya, JLO, Madison. Thank you guys for the subs and support. Madison, thank you so much for the subs. I really do appreciate it. Anything really does help me out. Hi Caitlin. Hi Matt. Hi everyone. Glad to have you guys. Hi Lulu. Hi everyone. I sub. Thank you Siane. Glad to have you here. Hi Ari. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Thank you Janice. I appreciate it. Hi guys. Hi Matt. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hi Lily. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Guys, what's the best thing you guys have been up to today? You're welcome. I'm sub. Thank you, Kay. I don't give out my usernames since I get weird people. Also, I want to say thank you guys again for the donations today. You guys are very amazing for that. I really do appreciate it. So thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Michael. How you guys doing today? Hi, guys. Drawing. Ooh, drawing. Hi, Lana. Hi, Michael. Hi, Siren. Why? Please don't join me. Hi guys, thank you guys for coming. Good. What about you? Hi Michael, your favorite kitty. Well, I'm glad I can be your favorite kitty. Hi Selena, glad to have you here. How you doing today? I sub. Thank you Harley for the sub. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi Lara. Hi Goal. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Isan. How you doing there? Welcome. Did I eat? Haha. I ate a cookie for my lunch. Is that okay? What? I did the left side too. Okay, this obby's BS. I'm not playing this. You guys saw that, right? I did both sides of the obby. Hey guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. Hi Shark, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm playing Bluey Tower. I'm done with the other one. Thank you guys for the follows and the subs, guys. Hi Ali, guys, keep liking the live and share it if you want to do so. It really does help me out. I appreciate all the new people here today. How many subs are we at right now? Ooh, we gained a few. We gained like 26. Thank you guys for 26 new amazing subscribers. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. How you doing today? I miss you guys too. I hope you guys are having great days. Thank you everyone. I'm a sub editor. Aw, fair enough. Yeah. Stitch, my bad. I thought it was called Blue Obby. I know it's not Bluey as a character, but I thought it was called Blue Obby. But it might be Stitch Tower. Stitch Pinky Blue Tower. Oh, that's why I got confused because of the blue in the name. Okay. That's Stitch. I know it's Stitch, like character-wise. You're cringe. You know your mom was said you're cringe when you were born because they didn't want to have you. Okay, that's really mean. Hi, I challenged you to finish. You finished this anyway. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm a cat boy, but okay. I'm not a furry, but okay. Okay, bye-bye. Do what you want to do. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? I have a feeling... Hi everyone, glad to have you here. What are you guys up to? Make sure to follow or sub. I am playing Stitch Tower. I have a few. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid that they're gonna stalk me. I think they're a stalker. I have a feeling. I don't know why. Hi guys. Hi, I'm about to blow. Hi, Stop Motions. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? I saw them type, which is what made me scared. I don't know. Usually when they type and stand still for a while and look at you, or like probably looking at me. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out, especially once there's only like 4 people and nobody else typing. Hi Layla. Hi Shark. Glad to have you here. I don't add. Yes, I'm Femboy. Hi Janice. Hi Horse Riding. Thank you guys for coming. Please play 99. I played 99 Nights already. I'm taking a break from it. So, hi Unicorn. Hi Courtier Artist. Glad to have you here. Hello, I'm new and thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you for the follows and subs. If you follow on TikTok, I'll give a shout out. If you sub on YouTube, I also give a shout out. So yeah, guys, stop adding me. I'm not accepting it. I will probably block you if anything. Stop being weird to me, okay? Hi everyone. I say I don't add people, so don't add me, please. Make sure to follow. I have an idea. Hi oh, never mind. Actually, it'd probably be better if I did this. Why not be femboy, you know? Hi everyone. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? I am a human, you dumb person. I am not AI. I don't think you know what AI is. No offense, but it's okay. Thank you for the sub. Bubble, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Hi, Therian. Bro, I'm literally a human. This is not an AI avatar either. A person hand drew it, but I presume you don't know what art is, so it's okay. Hi, sorry, I'm mean. Hi, guys. Go to the avatar. Thank you. Hi guys. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Ryu. How you doing there? I'm doing great. Thank you. Can I get a shy rude? Hi, Skylar. Glad to have you here. Hi, Willie. I'm a little dumb. You're saying special? Okay, sorry. Hi, Flame. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Dragons. Guys, what are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Anything fun or exciting today? I'm probably not taking game suggestions right now. I appreciate all the new follows and subs, guys. Also, I really do appreciate any donations you guys give. You guys are amazing for those, so thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Riley. How you doing there? Thank you for subbing and keep subbing. I do appreciate it. Oh, they left. Oh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kiki. Okay, have fun doing that for the names. Hi, everyone. You like to stream? Oh, thank you. Hi, girl. Hi, guys. Wink, wink. Hi, guys. If you are new and you're on my YouTube, make sure to sub. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Lily. Hi, Kylie. I give shout outs if you sub, okay? How's everyone doing today? Hi, Yuji. Hi, Shark Boy. Hi, random thing night symbol. I can't really say. Hi, guys. I don't give out my name because people are weird to me. If you mean IRL name, it's just Jack. Or is it? I don't know. I do use Jack as a nickname. It's one of my names, so yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, Turtle. Glad to have you here. Like, if I go to a con, they say Jack. I didn't see you wink. There you go. I hope it winked. I think the problem is right now is my little filter. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Anna. Oh, God. Yeah, let's go. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Janice. Like your style. Thank you. Hi, Bailey. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome. Anything fun or exciting today or not really? I didn't see I was typing. Well, that's your fault. Okay, go back in the stream and watch it if you want to. I can try to, but like, if you're too busy doing stuff, then that's your fault. Okay. I already did it. Wait, how do you do this? Do you wall jump it? I think you do the side panel, right? No! Fucking fell. Oh, that's annoying as shit. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow. Thank you for the sub, Izzy. Am I gay? No. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Tina. Like I said, thank you guys again for the donations already. Any donation helps me out, helps me pay my rent, and helps me deal with other bills I have. So if you want to consider doing so, it really does. Hi, guys. Hi, neighbor. Why not be a femboy, you know? He's bi. Okay, I don't like people in my servers, so please leave. Thank you. Hi, Angel. Glad to have you. I think this hobby is impossible. Like, I don't mean that sarcastically. Dude, I'll play a different hobby. I saw the one part, and it's like, I mean, it might be possible to beat, but like, I don't want to try it. Let's do Candy's thing. Let's do this one. Hi, guys. My dog is cute. Why is my mic falling? My mic is falling off my desk. That's very nice. Hi guys. I was blinking, but okay. Bro, okay, I'm sorry, my hair gets in my way. I can't just wink like alpha win. I would love to, but like I try my best. The model doesn't really accurately like, you know, predict my winks. I'm sorry. Like I can't just be like, well, sometimes it just doesn't wink. Hi Sydney, thanks for the follow. I try my best, okay? Hi Natalie, hi Tina. How you guys doing today? Thank you for the subs and follows. Happy birthday to you. Glad to have you here. Be accepting of that. Hi everyone, glad to have you cuties. What are you guys up to today, if you guys don't mind me asking? Make sure to follow or sub. Fine. Hi every guy. Hi Janice. Thank you guys. Thank you and Angel for the follow. Hi Brittany. Hi Watery. Bye bye if you have to go. Yeah, I do remember you from last stream. I like your pose. Thank you. I appreciate you liking my pose. Wah wah. Hi Ruza. Wah 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 wah. What is this, a Miku-san? Meow meow meow. Hi Ari. Happy birthday if your guys' birthday. Have a nice birthday too. Hi Rengo, so cool. Thank you. Hi Lenny. Hello. Hi guys. Hi Mackenzie. You're so cute. Thank you. Glad you find me cute. Thank you guys for the follows and subs today too. Okay, make some food. You remember me? Yeah. Hi, Doctor. I missed the edit. No, it's okay. One day you'll see it. I don't accept friend requests, guys. I said this before, but I will find you one. Hi, Gabe. Hi, Leia. Yeah. What's the best thing you guys have been up to today? What are you guys up to today? I'm Audie. Oh, that's okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Jackson. How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hey, Femboy. Yeah, Femboy. Yeah, Avatar's adorable. Yeah. Your brother. Well. Hi, Sharks. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, everyone. Hi, friend. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. I'm glad to have you here. Drama relatable. He's cute. Thank you. Okay, maybe you should go to the police about that. Hi guys, how am I doing? I'm doing good today. Have fun at your girlfriend's house. That's nice. Where are you? I'm in the US. How do you? So you can't follow on YouTube. You have to sub. That's why I say follow or sub. It depends on the platform. Are they following me? Okay. Hi Neo. Where are you again? Hi guys. Do I play Rabbit? Not really. I play it once in a while, but there's too much movement in it, so I don't find it as fun. He's like, go against a mobile player with the auto aim, and then like someone was like defending it, but every time I talk to an actual mobile player, they're like, yeah, it's kind of OP. Like, okay, thanks. Hi Moonlight. Hey Angel. And then like I had one person yesterday like, it's not actually that good, and it makes sense with I'm like, maybe, I mean, a lot of people have tablets one, so that still counts as one. Hi Solani. Hello, welcome. I am also more of an obby guy, as someone said. Yes, I go to uni. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi femboy. You like it? Oh, I'm glad you do. Thank you guys for being. Yeah, I remember you. I know why. I missed you. Glad to have you here. Yes, I remember you guys. Thank you guys for coming. That's cool. Hi, Skinny. How you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Ka-chan. Thank you for the... Ka-chan. Thank you for the follow. I hate that meme. Hi, Supernova. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Glad that you respect that I'm a femboy. Hi, Supernova. Do you know E2H? Yeah. How you doing? Hi, Amy. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason. Hi, Soul. There's a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. Hi, LZ. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, NK. Hi, Aksha. How you doing today? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. I am getting a little hungry. I might get some food later. My hair. That's cool. I guess your hair is growing. Wow. Hi, Silent Soul. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, Janice. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you're here. It does help me out. Good. No, I'm bi. I'm not gay. A lot of people think so, but Mizudi's here. How you doing, Mizu? I'm surprised you're even here. It's okay. Hi, cuties. Hi, Jan. Hi, everyone. What are you guys up to today? I don't give shout outs, guys, unless you sub, then I'll say your name. But if you want me to shout you out, you gotta sub and let me know and say I subbed, but I'm not gonna give you a shout out otherwise. Hi, Sound Train. Oh, God. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sound Train. Hi, Cynthia. Glad to have you here. Hi, everyone. Yes, I am. EP. I gotta go EP soon. Hi, Run. How you doing there? Welcome. I don't talk about relationship. Hi, guys. Hi, Hig. Hi, Tia. Glad to have you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the subs and follows, everyone. I'm gonna do this path and see it's better. Probably not. It's like the same, actually. Hi, guys. Brother, you, I think you might also need help, but that's just a me prediction. Hi, Nico. Oh my god, I took the longer path. No. God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm doing this obby. Hi. Thank you for the cool Secreto. Glad to have you here. That's really nice of you. I guess you could say that's very cool. Hi, ASMI. Glad to have you here. Like I said, any donation really does help me out. So if you guys do want to donate, really do appreciate it. Hi, Encia. Hi, Cynthia. You can't pet him. No pets. Maybe a little pet. Base reveal when. I'll think about it. Thank you for the sub, Ray. Hi, Darlene. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Amy. What's your one question? Yeah, a lot of people say I sound like it. Thank you for the sub, Aksha. Glad to have you here. Love the last meow. Hi, you're local. Glad to have you here. Hi, author. Glad to have you. Hi, Yor. Hi, Akatsa. Hi, your boy. I followed. Thank you for the follows. I don't play with people, so keep that in mind. Am I AI? No, I'm human. I'm human, boy. Hi, Macau. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you have not done so. Hi, Sean. How you doing there? Hi, Miley. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Make sure to follow. Hi, Ray. What are you guys up to? Anything fun and exciting today? I subbed. Hi, Daya. Hi, Mikhail. Glad to have you here. Hi, Jack. How you doing there? Sorry. I thank you for the subs and follows. Wow. Thank you for. Oh, if you're leaving, that's okay. I appreciate you guys. And donated one. Okay, haha. That's that would be very nice, but unfortunately, that's not the case. I would be very happy if I got $1 million. Don't get me wrong, but thank you guys. I'm a little sleepy cat boy. I'm always a sleepy cat boy, to be fair, but love your avatar. Well, I'm glad you do. It makes me happy. You're my favorite. Yay! Glad I can be favorites. Wow. What are you guys up to right now? Why are you my cat boy? Because I go meow meow. Hi, you're local. Glad to have you here. What's the best thing you guys have been up to recently? Hi, cutie. Is this a random obby I'm playing? Oh. Hi guys. The game name. I don't know the game name offhand. I'll have to find it later. Hi Minecraft. Thank you for the follow. Ouch, gotta go. Bye bye. If you guys gotta go, it's okay. I understand. Wow. Like it said, thank you again. Also, thanks Mizu for modding. Congrats on your BF. Hi Minecraft, thank you for the follow. Hi Cookie God, how you doing? Appreciate all the new people here today. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. If you guys do want to follow and sub, it really does help me out. Thank you for wishing me a great day. That makes me very happy, Catboy. Sorry, I'm stretching real quick. Oh dear, you're having a great day. Hi Spicy. Hi, I love sweets. How are you doing today? Welcome. Okay, bye-bye. If you guys gotta go, I understand. Life happens, so. Thank you. I don't add people, so keep that in mind. I do apologize. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Okay, have fun with whatever you guys do. Hi, Arata. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, Janice. How are you? I don't know if staring at chat like a zombie counts. I mean, maybe. Hi, Benina. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. I can kind of understand that. That's like what I do. It's okay. I'm good. That's good to hear. Hi, Audrey. Make the cat stop. They need boba. I was gonna get a shake today. I was gonna say like they got boba, but we'll see. I don't know. I want food too. But also, I'm trying to save money for Offkai and other stuff, so I don't want to spend too much right now. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. I also need to pay rent, so. Hi, the Sukana. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. You're usually... Maybe I am. We'll see about that. Hi everyone. Hi Bareem. Hi Nova. Glad to have you. How you doing today? What are you guys up to right now? Hi Lamborghini. Hi B. How are you? Hi everyone. Hi Bella. Hi Ilyasa. Hi Love Mira. Glad to have you here. Hi Addison. Glad to have you. How are you? I'm not I don't think I'm guys, this is not like some certain sites. I can't like seduce a landlord and not making me pay rent. I'm not on that property thing. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Anything fun or exciting? Hi Junie. Hi Lisha. Bye bye. Hi Extra. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Hi Z-Chop. Hi Samantha. Hi your girl. Hi guys. Hi Space. Hi Iksha. Hi Nova. Make sure to sub and I'll give you a shout out, but you have to say I subbed. If you follow, I also give you a shout out. So thank you guys for coming. Okay, you're my mom. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi Vamp. Hi everyone. Glad to have you guys here. Make sure to follow or sub. Thank you for the sub, Tamara. Glad to have you here. How are you? Not really. I don't think that many people. Thank you for the laughing disco nom. Let's go. Thank you. I don't think I want to join your group chat. I'm gonna be honest here. But thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you, nom. Really do appreciate it. Any donations help me out. So, hi everyone. Glad to have you here. Hi Fang. Hi Dason. Glad to have you. Thank you so much. No problem. But yeah, any donations really help out. If anybody does want to donate, please consider doing so. Helps pay for my rent and other stuff. So yeah, it does really help. But obviously, I get it. You know, time's tough. So don't feel forced to give anything if you can't. Yeah, thank you guys. Bye bye. If you guys gotta leave. Hi Meow. Hi Angel. Hi Harvey. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Maria. How you doing there? You winked. Yeah, I can wink. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Luna. I subscribing like you. I'm glad you do. Hi, Bona. Glad to have you. Hi, Space. Hi, Brooklyn. Glad to have you here. How are you guys doing there? Hi, Benton. Hi, Broken Heart. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. I make sub. Okay. Thank you for sub. Hi, everyone. Welcome, cuties. Okay. Hello, Larik. Hi, hello, Mima. How you doing today? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What are they doing? What? Hi everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you game. I don't know. It's called Sia Tower. Hi everyone. Make sure to follow. I'm doing good. Hi Glenn. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Happy birthday, cuties. I hope you guys have the best days, whatever. I mean, hi Abs, how you doing today? I sub and follow. Thank you for sub and following. That's very nice of you. Hi Janice, how are you? Happy birthday, guys. Hopefully you guys have the most best, wonderful birthdays. Hi Casey, how are you? Hi Jamer, hi Candles, glad to have you. Hi Jenma, glad to have you. Is there like a way to tell? Yeah, okay, now I see. There is a way to tell. I won't say how though. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeep girl boss. Hi Rebs, Pony, Pomni, Madison, Casey, Madison. Thank you guys for the follows, everyone. Glad to have you here. Ella, thank you for the follow. Do I remember? Yeah. I knew they were fucking adding me. I'm not adding a Karen. Guys, you know what you do to Karens? You block them. You don't deal with Karens, okay? Hi Red, I'm so sorry. Hi Emma. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub. Hi Jocelyn. Hi lol. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Only to be fair, hi everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. Be my best friend. Yeah. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you guys here. Welcome back. Hi Gamble. Hi BC. Glad to have you. Guys, I am gonna be... Oh god, I didn't know it disappeared. Guys, I'm so good at this hobby. Oh, wait, you needed to do that anyway. It was just a choice one. Oh god, I thought he did the wrong choice. No. Hi everyone. Hi Keen. Hi guys. Hello Melissa. Eksha, Zane. How you guys doing today? I changed my keyboard. Guys, I do give shout outs if you do sub to me on YouTube, so please consider subbing if you can. No! Okay, well. Hi Zane. Stop spamming hello. I appreciate the hellos, but okay, I'm gonna mute you. Zane, I'm muting you. I'm sorry, but you're spamming when I told you not to. Yeah, see, this is why you block Karens, guys. I'm trying to join the tower again. Hi everyone. Actually, can I make a private one? I bet it costs money. You can't make a... Wait, what? You can't make a private one. What? Usually can. I don't know. Maybe it's glitched. Hi, thank you guys for the subs or follows. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Shido, thank you for the follow. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Forever. Hi, Joes. How you doing today? Hi, Tang. Glad to have you here. Hi, cuties. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Just. How you? You should not be here if you're that in. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Fat Kevin. Glad to have you. Hi, Abs. Hi, Starlight. Hi, Hungry. Hi, Cosmic. Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Hi, Void. I don't donate, so keep that in mind. Thanks for coming. They cost money. They do cost money. What's the best? Hi, Midoriya. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Abby. Hi, Charles. Glad to have you. Hi, guys. I like your skin. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. What are you cuties up to today? Hi, Harvey. Hi, Neko. Oh, yeah, Jolix. I did have something good today, guys. I hit 1 million views on YouTube in total, which is insane to say. So, yeah, guys, I hit... Hi, Guy. Hi, Toba. Hi, Lillian. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? So next big goal is 1 billion, right? No, I'm joking. Hi, CB. Hi, Toya. I hope they get 100. Guys, if I get the plaque on YouTube, I'd be so happy. I need the plaque. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow. Thank you for the 2 jewels, Irene. So glad to get the jewels. Thank you, Irene, so much. You're so pro, Abby. Thank you. Guys, please follow or sub if you guys are new. I really, really, really do appreciate it. We're trying to get to 20K on YouTube by the end of the year, which I think we're going to hit pretty easily, surprisingly. But the TikTok one is a little bit hard, so... if you guys really want to help me out. What? Oh, it's this one. Ah. Okay, thank you, Angel. Hi, Mike. Hi, Rain. I do have a TikTok account. It's Jack Neko, so if you want to follow. Thank you forever for the 10 hearts. Guys, I want to say thank you again for the donations you give. Any donation really helps me out, and it helps pay my catboy bills. They're kind of expensive, so... Hi, Mike. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, thank you guys for coming. Wow. I think it's worth it to take the damage on this. Make sure to follow or sub. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Lillian. Glad to have you here. Hi, Snoopy. Thank you, Kendra, for the 10 floating hearts. Hi, Snoopy. Hi, Lillian. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I'm doing good. Welcome, welcome. I want to say thank you guys for the donations again. I really do appreciate it with all my heart. You're so cool. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow. Thank you. I am a human. Hi, Zayden. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Thank you for the follows and subs. I am bi, not gay. Stop ignoring me. I'm gonna keep it. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Elle. Hi, Adia. Hi, me. Hi, Autumn. Hi, guys. Hi, Poka Honta. Glad to have you here. Hi, Fuzzy. Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? Hi, Fuzzy-san. It's fine if you guys can't donate. If I really do appreciate the support anyways. If you do want to help out and you can't donate, you can always watch my YouTube videos since they give me ad rev. So if you ever want to help me out and you can't donate, just watch my videos after stream if that's fine with you guys. Thank you for the 2 jewels. I appreciate it, Douglas. Thank you, Catboy. Hi, everyone. Hi, that one. Glad to have you. Thank you for coming. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't done so. Hi, everyone. What's the best part of the day for you guys? Thank you for the beam number. I won't say on stream, but thank you for that amount of jewels today. It does really help me out, so thank you. Thank you. Wow. I won't say the number, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Do a face reveal. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Diggs. My YouTube account is Jack Neko. So if you're every account I have is called Jack Neko if you're curious. So my YouTube's Jack Neko and my TikTok's Jack Neko. I appreciate you. Well, thank you for the follows. Glad to have you here. Thank you for following and subbing, everyone. 9 plus 10 equals 21. Sorry, I'm like 5. Hi, guys. Hi, Denzel. Glad to have you here. I appreciate everyone, too. You guys are very nice. It's fine if you guys can't donate. Oh my god. What the hell? That's what your mom said. No. Oh my fucking god. Hi guys. Someone said I'm good at this. Haha. They probably did not watch that part. Hi guys. Make sure to follow or sub. You remember me? Yeah. I remember everyone. No. Hi Michael. Glad to have you here. Please what? Hi Nancy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi Anna. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? You're awesome. Thank you. Hi everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. I'm sorry, I can't do math. It's a number I don't want to say, so unfortunately I can't do that equation. But if you did a 9 instead of that of 7 in that equation, I'd be able to answer it. But thank you, Michael, for the 10 gold coin. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Hi, Queen. Queen Bee, are you named after the Japanese singer, or do you have no idea who they are? They're very good. My friend got me into them a little bit. Also, the one song on this. Da 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 da. Nah, oh damn it! You should listen to Queen Bee. Trust me, I'd recommend them. They're a really good singer. You probably like them. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you guys here. Oh wait, it says checkpoints. I could have reset. Oh my god, I'm dumb. To be fair, I think I passed where the checkpoint I would have been at, so. Da 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 da. Thank you for the hundreds, by the way, Michael. Glad to have you here. Hi guys. I am very special. Glad to have you. Shiga, what I say? Thank you, Tired, for the $2 super chat. I mean, yeah, of course I do support it. So, as part of the LGBT community myself as being biased, so yes, I do support it. Hi Emma. Although there's some people who are part of it, which is very bad. But hi Emma. But yes, I do support it. Can I play with you? I play with you when I can play with you. Well, to be fair, I'm a guy in a maid outfit, so I mean it should be semi-obvious. Although to be fair, there's some femboys who are very not the best people, let's just say. Hi Emma. Can I play? I don't play with people. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean, but I just have a policy since I get bad people joining my game. And although Emma, you probably are not a bad person, I just don't allow it, just because then if someone joins, they're going to be like, why can't I join? And then be like, I'm not bad, why can't I? And then you get everybody wanting to join, and then you can't stop it. So hi cuties, glad to have you here. Thank you, another Laughing Disco board. You guys are so nice today. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you guys. Hi Toji. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's fine if you want me to say it. I mean, I'll say anything for $10, okay? Don't use that ability and give me like a 10 super chat to say like, I'm ooh catboy 696 something numbers. But thank you. Also, I want to say thank you again, by the way, board, for it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 250 Jules. I appreciate it. Hi Ray, glad to have you here. How you doing there? We get hi meow. Thank you guys. Yeah, I did say it. I just wanted to explain it. Nah, that's fine. I was joking. You don't have to. That made me think of the clip. Hi guys, make sure to follow. How you guys doing there? Anything fun or exciting there? Thank you guys. How you guys doing there? Thank you everyone. Hi Tony. Hi Cherry, thank you for coming. Glad to have you here. I don't talk about religion on stream, so keep that in mind. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does really help me out. Wow, I got checkpoint 4. Let's go. Hi Crystal. Hi King. Thank you guys for the follows. Have a good day too. What are you guys doing? Thank you guys for the subs and follows. Glad to have you here. Hi Maka. Hi Heart with Deer. I shout out if you give follows or sub. Oh, you did sub, I think. Hi DS. Bro, can you change your avatar? I give you 500 Robux. Why don't you like my avatar? There you go. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Hi Janice, how you guys doing? Thank you guys for coming. Hi Fiona. Yeah, people either like my avatar or hate it, so. Can I tell you the game? It's called Sea Tower with like 2 A's. What game? It is very cool. Thank you guys for coming today. I really appreciate it. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi Taylor. Hi everyone. Glad to have you. I don't accept friend requests, guys, so keep that in mind. I just don't. So, oh god, I fell. Okay, well, it's the right. Oh, it's probably the blank one, huh? In the middle. Those are usually like bait ones, so probably. Thank you guys for coming and subbing, everyone. That sounds bad out of context. I should not have said it. I mean, they would have sound both. Never mind. Okay. Make sure to follow. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, it's cool. I am bi. I'm not gay, so there's a difference. Hi, Lucky Berry. Glad to have you here. Hi, Antonio Edits. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What are you guys up to right now? I follow. Glad to have you follow. You're so good at this tower. Aw, thank you. Glad to hear that from you. Hi, Cotton. Glad to have you here. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Ace. How are you? What's my... I don't have a favorite YouTuber per se. I just kind of watch whatever I do. I watch what I feel like. Does that make sense? Yes, I've heard of that, but I'm not one if you're saying that, because it's kind of weird. My opinion, but make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. Wow, it wasn't here. I have to go bye. Bye. Thank you for coming. What's the best thing you guys have been up to today? Hi guys, you're so busy. Hi Fawi, how you doing today? Hi Kimiko, glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Appreciate everyone here today. What are you guys up to right now? So bye. So yeah, that's fair. Welcome, welcome cuties. My favorite fanboy. Hi everyone. Thank you guys for being here. I don't add people, guys. I'm telling you this ahead of time. Hi, Diamond. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the new people right now. Guys, we could technically get to 80k this stream on TikTok if everybody follows. So guys, if you want to help me get to 80k on TikTok, I'd really appreciate it, but that's always up to you. Hi Max, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi Theos. Hi Cheesy, glad to have you. How you doing there? Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't. Hi Freddie. Oh yeah, guys, I have Instagram if you guys want to follow it. I've been trying to promote it a little bit more since like not that many people follow. And I want more people to know the Jack Neko Insta. So if you guys wanna go check that out real quick. Hi Barry, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Here's my Instagram. Yay! Thank you for the sub. Yeah, make sure to follow on my Instagram if you guys can help me out. If you like my videos, thank you. Hi Jake, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you, everyone. Glad to have you guys. Why not wear blue? Thank you for the floating heart, Jeffrey. Glad to have you here. Thank you, everyone, for the follows and likes. I do really appreciate it. Hi Roxy, how are you doing today? Why not wear a maid outfit? Hi everyone, make sure to follow. Hi Barry, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hi everyone. Hi guys, if you do sub on YouTube, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. It does help me out. Cartoon lamp on or off? Oh, okay, I see. What happens if you just want it off, huh? Hi everyone. What? Make sure to follow or sub. Can I get shout out? The bestie, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Emily. Glad to have you here. Hi Tonsillitis, glad to have you here. How you doing there? I would love roses if you want to give some. That's up to you though, don't feel forced. Can I sub you? Like to? Hi Freshly. Hi Dandy's World. Thank you for the 4 roses. Oh my god. Thank you for the 10 roses. Let's go. Thank you. The bestie, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Of course. I appreciate all the people on YouTube who have given really nice and cool stuff. You guys don't have to, so thank you. Hi everyone. Say my name, Bradley Dentler. There you go. You're happy. I know you're not gonna give anything, but it's okay. Hi guys. Thank you, Amber. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the follows and sub. Oh, the heart means. Oh, I guess you could give that. Yeah. Hi everyone. Make sure to sub, guys. Hi Blake. Hi Amberline. Hi Dak. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. There we go. Hi everyone. This is interesting. Hi Blake. Hi Deck. I feel like it's hard to see the map. Whoa, you went far. I did go far. Oh god, this tower is actually really tall. This is a really cool tower, to be fair. I think I played it before, but I didn't beat it because it was kind of long. So I was like, oh, I'll give up. Hi everyone. Make sure to follow or sub. Oh, he shows my avatar walking. You spin me. Can I see my... Let me see if I can see it. No, I can't. I want to see... Never mind. All right. I won't explain. Hi, everyone. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Janice. Hi, Two Time. I'm just playing a random obby I found. Hi, Quinn. Glad to have you here. How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. You guys are very nice today. Let's play L.A. Me. Sorry, I'm stretching. I stretched. Hi, shot round. Mushroom, thank you for the follows. I'm so glad to have you guys. What is it? Oh, okay. You did it. You're welcome. Hi, Pinky. Glad to have you here. You probably probably don't want to abbreviate 99 nights as NNN. I want to tell you that just like as advice. Do not abbreviate 99 nights as NNN. Okay. Hi Jeffrey. Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Guys, how many more laughing discos do you think we get today? 2,000, right? No, I'm joking. Let's get some goats too. No, I'm joking. Hi Pauline. Well, ignoring me now. Okay. Oh, is there some guy trolling? Or is this like a... Is it a troll tower? Fair enough, it is. Bro, why would you troll? Oh, there's people on here. Oh, that... I swear, this is a copy-pasted map. Hi, hey, yeah, glad to have you here. How you guys doing today? Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Oh, they slapped me. No. No, you coming back here. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hi everyone, make sure to follow if you guys have not done so. Damn it. What a... Oh my god. Hi everyone. I'm not paying Roblox for that. Hi guys. Kendra, thank you for the 10 gold coin. Thank you for the gold... oh my god, thank you. Hi Ali, thank you for guys for the donations. You guys are so nice. Hi, can you add me? Yeah, I don't add people. Bro's got like one... Bro. Hi everyone. Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. One, 8, 3, 9. There you go. Thank you guys for coming, you femboy. Yeah, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, pretty. Thank you guys for adding me. I'm gonna just block the guy. I'm gonna see his username and leave and block him, and that's gonna be it. Hi, Ariane. Hi, Dragon. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow. Thank you guys for coming here today. Appreciate it. How do they even get back on here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi, Anime King. Hi, Cindy. Glad to have you. How you doing there? Hi, Fem. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Anime. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Glad to have you here. What are you guys up to right now? Hi, Janice. Glad to have you. How are you? Hi, Samantha. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new, it does help me out. Hi everyone, hi guys, welcome, welcome. I don't add people. Okay, okay. Bro fell off. Thank you guys for coming, I'm glad to have you here today. What are you guys up to today? Hi everyone, hi China girl, glad to have you. They're not going. They find that funny. Wonder if they see my name. Hi guys, hi Queen. Hi Billy, glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi guys, what's the user? I'm trying to. Hi, nice character. Thank you. Hi everyone. Hi Rosie. Hi Obs. Animation. It's my VTuber avatar. Do you guys find it cute? Why did they go then? Hi Princess. Hi Lilium. Glad to have you here. Oh god damn it. No! No! I got it! I clutched it. Oh fuck me. Ah! Hi Nezuko. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have good days too, whatever you guys end up doing. Thank you guys for coming. Hi Gen X. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Paisley. I don't give out my user. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't give it out. Hello. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi everyone, I am Femboy. Whoa, how you guys doing today? Thank you for the supernova for coming today. That's what you get for slapping me. That's what you get for slapping me. Welcome back. Oni, what? Hi guys. There's a checkpoint. Ooh, hi Blix. Oh, my neighbor's dog is barking. That's crazy. I love your fit. Thank you. Yeah, it happens. TikTok, YouTube is like your channel dead now after you start. Hi Michael. Thank you guys for coming. Hi Paper Squishy, glad to have you here. Yeah, thank you guys for the new people. I need to check something real quick. I want to see if anything improves with that. Probably not, but we'll see. Guys, make sure to turn on the bell button on YouTube so you get notified when I go live. Oh, the ratio got... Every time I promote it, the ratio gets worse. Actually, no, it got better for the top one, but it got worse for the bottom. Hi guys, you're the best YouTuber. Oh, thank you. Hi Latoria, glad to have you here. Hi Vanessa, hi Yee, how you doing today? You're over. What's up, boys? What's up? Hi everyone. Hi Janice. Guys, keep spamming the like on YouTube and it helps me out a ton. Glad you guys like me. Hi Sophia, glad to have you here. How you doing today? You're the best, thank you. Glad you guys like my fit. Hi Vanessa, how are you? Hi Aries, hi Luna, hi Mikasa. Mikase, we're doing arts and crafts. Hi Moon, glad to have you. Love it. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Hi guys, welcome. Hi Caitlin, glad to have you. Hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Hi Chance, how you doing today? I don't add people. Hi Lex, hi Shark. I'm a tiny bit tired, but I'm okay otherwise. Hi. Thank you for the subs, everyone. Hi Roxy. God damn it. Thank you for the follows and subs. Wow. How many subs on YouTube are we at now? Ooh, 56. Well, almost. We might hit 17k today, which is insane. I'm surprised since we're hitting it much faster than I thought we'd hit 80k. Hi Mackenzie, glad to have you here. Thank you for the sub, Caitlin. I mean, I don't really mind if my my YouTube outpaces my TikTok, but so. Hi Roxy, hi Mackenzie, glad to have you here. You sound sleepy, a little tired. It depends on the day, like I said, but most days I'd say YouTube tends to do a little better. Hi Caitlin, what's your YouTube name? It's Jack Neko on YouTube. My TikTok is Jack Neko too, so yeah. Thank you guys. How is everyone doing? Like my app, it's cute. Thank you. Hi Sandwich Dude, glad to have you here. Yes, it's a femboy. Rawr. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Hi Lancer, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome. My cat does change a bit. Your eyes brown. Yeah, they're brown. Hi Killer Def, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome. Can I add you? I'm not adding anyone right now, so. Hi Riley, I'm a boy by the way. That's cool. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. I do appreciate it. Hi Zay. Thank you guys for coming. He doesn't add. I'm not shouting anyone out. Sorry. If you sub, I will shout you out though. Hi guys. Hi Paige. Been a long time no see. Hi Janice. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok. Ariana, glad to have you follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't add people. No bad. Just I've had bad people in the past. So hi Belanda, glad to have you here. Hi Not, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Not Daniela. Hi Paige. Hi Violet. Thank you for the follows. Glad to have you. Thank you guys. Also, I want to say thank you guys for the donations today. They're very appreciated. So thank you. If you guys do want to donate, it really does help me out and it helps pay for Catboy bills. So really do appreciate any donations. Hi Nezuko. It's okay. Hi Nathan. Hi Rose. Hi Levy. Hi Leah. I'm sorry about your cat. Hi everyone. Thank you for the 2 jewels, Beauty. It does really help me out. Thank you so much. Glad to have you guys here. Hi, that one, Latina. How you doing? Hi, Dan. Hi, Dion. Dean. Glad to have you here. How are you? What are you guys up to today? Hi, Kira. Hi, Dean. How are you? You should have followed or some. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Divsy. Glad to have you, Divsy. Hi, Axel. Hi, Kira. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's hard. Okay, I beat the obby. Let's go. +1 win. I'm better than everyone else in the obby. No joke. Probably, maybe. Let's do cute animal ASMR tower. Okay, Addy. There you go. Thank you for telling me. Thank you guys for the follows, everyone. Kitty boy, would you rather? What would I rather? Hi, Levy. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, my goal today is to try to hit 80k on TikTok. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. We are currently 169 away. Trying to do calculations. So we're kind of close. We might hit it semi soon. Hi, Tortilla. Glad to have you here. Oh, I said Tortilla. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you haven't done so. It does help out. Hi, everyone. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Anthony. Glad to have you. Hi, Aries. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I do like cats a lot. Hi, Love. How are you doing today? Hi, Toodles. Hi, Lola. Hi, Luna. Hi, Vonnie. Meow, 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 meow. I'm a meow mix now. Hi, Leela. Hi, Alex. Hi, 1234. How you doing today? Hi, Vanny. Eric. Hi, Venice. How are you? Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the subs. Hi, Femboy. Glad to have you. Me know English. So see, guys. I just okay. I did not need to know that. You know. Okay. Hi guys, thank you guys for coming. Hi Rainbow. Hi Leela. Hi Arl. Thank you guys for following. Glitter dumping. Hi Allison. Hi Alina. Hi Kalina. Kelly, sorry, my bad. I said your, but I was like, why are your names so similar? I was like, oh, I said it wrong. It is very cool that you can speak Korean. 안녕하세요. Hi Happy Face. Hi your mom. Hi Hi Peanut. Glad to have you here. Hi Akari. Hi Bella. Hi Jen. Hi Samia. Glad to have you here. Hi Dragon. Hi Gojo. How are you? Hi Paz. Hi Arlo. Glad to have you here. Hi Gojo. Hi Caverly. Hi Trenton. Thanks for the follows and subs. Hi Toji. Glad to have you here. Hi Janice. Hi Kari. Hi Alina. Hi Samara. Bobish. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi everyone. Alina, thank you for the sub. Hi Maria. Hi Easton. How many subs are we at? Guys, we're currently at, let me go check. Thank you for this sub. Hi guys. Guys, we're 125 subs away from 17k, which is amazing. What's the hobby called? I don't know. You mean the obby or the hobby? Hi Freya, thanks for the follow. I don't know what the obby name. It's like cute animal tower. ASMR. I might need water in a sec. Guys, I'm gonna get water, okay? I'll be back in 1 second, okay? Why am I literally answered you. You just said he. How the fuck? How am I gonna answer you? Are you dumb? Hi, Palin. You can write anything. I can answer. Fine. Guys, I have a Jack Miracle. I have a bag of beef jerky. I have water. Hi, Budo. I have a bunch of Red Bull. I literally have a bro. This is like a catboy miracle. I wanted a bag of beef jerky because it's a good pre-workout. Hi guys. I'm gonna be eating it. So I'm gonna go work out today then. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I don't have to get food today too. I was like, I don't want to like buy food again, like it's expensive. I was like, well, I got beef jerky now. Hi, Foster. How are you? We look perfect. Oh my god. I'm doing good. Is my cholesterol gonna be off the roof? Yes. I love beef jerky. I'm literally a cat, okay? Give me a break. What's funny is I got beef jerky for Christmas and my cats kept trying to get into it. Like we had the bag at home. And it was, even though it was wrapped, the cat like scratched it and they almost got into the beef jerky. Hi, Hujin. Everyone. I hope you guys are not like, I mean, I'm okay if you guys are vegan. It's just like, I hope you guys don't mind I eat meat. Since I know some people are like very against it, so. Hi, Straw. Hi, Blood. Hi, Brat. I hope you can respect that. I respect anybody who does whatever for their diet, to be fair. As long as you're happy at the end of the day. Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Demi. Granted, it's a little different if it's like you're feeding your baby, like if you're doing like the air diet on your baby. Actually, that's the one diet I would say is bad. Don't be like a breatharian. If you want to fast, that's okay. But also don't force your kids to fast. They're not even, I don't think there's any religion that makes them do that too. So it's like, you have to be a certain age. So don't do that. But other than that, then unless it's like a medical reason, like but at the same time, that couldn't have happened regardless. So, alright, I'm talking about random stuff now, but. Well, I'm okay. Let me get classify. If it's a surgery, obviously you can fast, but we have to, so. I think that's what everybody knows already, so. Hello, Raya. How are you doing there? Welcome. Talk with your mouth closed. No, I love the beef jerky. Num num. Hello, Royal. Glad to have you guys here. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't come here. Yeah, I'm guessing one to the gym. I was gonna have a break day, but I think I should probably do the break day on like Wednesday or something. Hey guys, make sure to follow. Glad to have you here. Hi, or how you doing there? Welcome. Yeah, guys, if I go to the gym, do you think a good break day is today, like yesterday, like Saturday is a good break day, and then Wednesday is a good break day, or is that like a bad idea? Because I'm trying to lose some weight, right? Beef jerky is actually surprisingly pretty good for losing weight. Like, I know that some people might not believe me, but hi, Catboy, how you doing there? If you look at the calories, it's very protein dense, so you actually feel fuller. The problem is when people eat like beef jerky and then eat like a turkey meal after, or like it's like a little different. But I'm a cat boy, not furry. Meow. I like how I'm talking about gym stuff, and I have a feeling that like 99% of you guys haven't gone. To be fair, I only started recently. I used to go tiny bit, like, but I only go for cardio, and the reason I go is because I'm trying to lose weight right now before a con, so. I've been actually paying attention to my diet for once. It's a femboy, for real, for real. Hi, Bonnie, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I might get a... I wonder, are milkshakes good for protein? I think they are. I might get a shake before, too. Let me look it up. Hi, Janice, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow. Glad to have you here. Hi, Janice. Actually, that'd probably be a good pre-workout, to be fair, for... Hi, Ari. Granted, energy drinks are pretty good, too, but... Yeah, I gotta... Hi, Joker. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Ari. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Extra. Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Hi, Bonnie. How are you? You're cool. Thank you. Glad to have you guys here. Hi, Random. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Bess. Glad to have you here. Hi, you're cool. Glad to have you. Dr. I mean, it's okay. I like the flavored Dr. Peppers, okay? The regular one I'm actually not the biggest fan of. I don't give out my username. Stop spamming, please. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. But yeah, I will, to be honest, for Dr. Pepper, at least in my opinion, I like the flavored ones. Like there's like a blackberry flavor, honestly so good. That is like the mwah. But the regular one, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Because it tastes more like blackberry than Dr. Pepper, which a lot of people don't like, but I actually really like that. I like the clear Pepsi when that was a thing, like 15 years ago. I still remember it, but I haven't had it since. Probably boba for my favorite like drink. Do you say soda or drink? Or hey, DPI, welcome glad to have you here. I do have pets. If I was Canadian, I'd say pop. I think Canadians still say pop, right? Hi, friend. Hi, Jack. They're like Midwesterners. Hi, everyone, or boyfriend. And then the South says Coke. I think, like, except for like some parts of Texas and like the deep South, they don't really say it anymore. Yeah, I'm American. Glad to have you here. Hi, I don't know. Hi, Beast. How you doing today? Hi. Hi, Lucilla. Glad to have you. Hi, Janice. Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Trish. Hi, Knife. Hi, Keegan. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Please help me out. I do appreciate it. And drinking. Also, I want to say thank you guys for the donations. If you guys want to donate, please do so. It does really help me out. Oh, thank you guys. Hi, Nini. How you doing there? What do you mean get a bio? Hi, Ding Dong Ditcher. How are you? Drinking boat. I'm so jealous of you. I sound 16. I'm a little older than that. Guys, I either sound 40 or 16. There's literally no in between. People also say I sound like Technoblade, rest in peace. Hi guys, hi Orange. I don't know why, but I mean it's a good. I mean to be compared to him is a very good compliment in my opinion. So meow 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 meow. I live in Korea. Yeah, Korea sounds very fun to live in. Thank you guys. I was eating beef jerky. I join you. Is he maybe? I forgot about half my redeems. Why not, meow? Oh god, dog's barking upstairs. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't done so. I'm your #1 fan. Yeah! I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye. Hi, Kayla. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Hi, Jessica. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you haven't done so. Hi, NSA. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hee hee. Hi, everyone. What's everyone's flag? Nice sub. Thank you for the subs, guys, and the follows on TikTok. On NSA, guys. NSA. I do not have any. Wait, no, that's a. No, that's a. No, that's ATF. Never mind. I do not have any. NSA. I do not have any. Did the NSA? What was the one? I don't have any Rubik's cubes. I forget if that's NSA or CIA. No! I blanked out. I mentally blanked out when I was doing that tower. Later. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, have fun. Hi, Cameron. Hi, Mike. Glad to have you here. I want to. Hi, Violet. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. I do not have Roblox. My sub. Thank you for the sub, Cherry. Glad to have you guys here. I do die a lot, unfortunately. I want to say thank you guys again for the donations today. You guys are amazing with those. I am boy. I am femboy. The tower is called Cute Animal Tower. It's okay. I like it. It's kind of fun. Hi, sad face. Thanks for the follow. Okay, Leah, there you go. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't done so. You happy? Hi, Scott Lewis. Thank you for the follow. Leah, thank you for the follow. Jenia, thank you for the follow. Hey, look at my... If you don't want to call or no reply or later, you call... What? Are you okay with CGC? Hi, Don. Hi, Zach. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, boy. Rubik's Cube, maybe. I sub. Thank you for the sub, Jester. Glad to have you. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Carmen. Glad to have you guys here. I'm okay. Get a job. Bro, you're more unemployed than I ever was. I bet you worked literally 0.00 hours of your life, okay? I want to hear get a job from you. Thank you. Hi, Jesseline. How are you today? No, working for your dad does not count. Hi, Stop Motions. Glad to have you here. You kind of... I had to see you here pretty active, Stop Motions, okay? I need to see you in my stream a decent bit, okay? Then, like, no offense, it's just I need to see you often. Otherwise, also, I have max mods right now, so I have to remove a mod. Hi, Cubert. Hi, I don't know. So, like, I would have to remove a mod that I already have. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Thank you guys for coming. Do I have a job? I'm a full-time uni student, so I mean this also pays the bills, so it's a job. And by federal government standards, what I'm doing is a job. So I mean, if you want to look at it that way, it is a job. But some people don't consider it. So, hi Tucker. Hi Stop Motions. Glad to have you here. I'm confused. Hi guys. I pay way more tax dollars than you guys do. Let's just say that. No, I'm joking. Well, some of you. Hi, Tucker. If you actually have an actual job, then definitely you're paying more. But hi, Corbin. How you guys doing today? Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. What are you guys up to? Hi. I don't add people with user. I'm sorry. I don't add usernames. Okay. I don't. Sorry. Hi, Roblox. How you doing today? Can I play VR character? Hi everyone, I have $100. That's very cool. What will you do with that $100? Will you give it to me? No, I'm joking. You don't have to. I don't know. Hi Astro. Hi okay. Hi Roblox. Good morning. How are you doing today? It's not AI. It's made out. A human literally drew my avatar. Okay. No AI was used in the drawing of my avatar. Hello guys, glad to have you here. I'm eating beef jerky. Oh my god, it's so good. You gotta donate for me to say that. Tell you what, you donate, I'll say it. Jaden. Otherwise, I'm never gonna say it. I just would. I need beef jerky. Actually, I'm gonna mute. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, William. Hi, Chinese name I can't say. Yeah, I don't know, maybe one day. I don't really do Fortnite streams, so they don't do that well. I don't hate Fortnite, it's just like I usually want to just play it. Get a job. What? I said for saying the number because I hate saying that number. I mean, bro, you probably don't make any money too. I don't want to hear your ass saying that. The only money you get is from your daddy when you beg them for it, so. Anyway. Hi, Shark. Hi, Christian. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Bronzo. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new here. Anyways, I like roasting people. Hi, Logan. I want to say thank you, though, for anybody who does donate. You guys are very helpful. You do help me pay the bills and do stuff, so. But yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah. By government standards, I contribute way more than you ever do. So, probably will. I make sure to follow or sub. It's a carrot. The IRS can tax me for it. It's a job, so that's how life works. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't done. Why you keep saying bro like repeatedly? Depends how. Hi dog, how you doing there? Thank you for the subs. Glad to have you here. I appreciate everyone here today. You guys are very nice. Well, okay, some of you, but anyway. Hi Gavin, glad to have you here. Let me be fat and eat my beef here. Okay. Guys, what's 16 times 80? Actually, I can wait. I'm good at math. I forgot. I can do the calculation. So 16 times 80. So you just do like, so 16 to 320 minus 1280. So 16. I hate you. Okay, what am I, your dad? Whatever, I'm man. Make sure to follow. What's a uni student? So someone who is in university is a uni student. Yep, it is 1280. Thank you. I was calculating so like I know for weight loss. Hi, anime lover. Hi, Star. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Bazinga. Welcome, Detective. Glad to have you here. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Yep, you're correct. So this beef jerky is going to be my weight loss key. Hi, Bokala. Hi, I don't know. Glad to have you here. This protein is really good for weight loss. Hi, Waff. Although I might not bring the bag of beef jerky around for my weight loss. Please stop spamming. I say hi. Hello, Lily. Be sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for coming. Jack and Sabeth. Thank you. Hi, TikToker. Hi, Kitty. How are you going? Not right now. I'll probably leave in like 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. So I hit the gym, get some exercise in, so I lose some weight, and then come back, probably record some videos, do the sponsorship things I need to do. So I'm trying to get sponsorships, but I don't have any. But I'm gonna start applying for them, but I need to get a website done for that, so I'm gonna do that. I watched the YouTube video. I asked for a template though, and they didn't respond. I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. They replied to the other. They might just reply to the comments they want to, but I was like, yo, I want the template. Maybe I can find. Maybe they reply later. So I'm a little bit hoping that, but that's kind of copium. Hey, it's glad to have you here. I probably can find one, to be honest. It's not that hard. That, or I might wait another day and just see if I can get it and just record videos today. That might be better, actually. I appreciate it. To be fair, I mean, people say they want. Hi. I got offered a sponsorship, but then the guy was like being like trying to hit on me, and it was really weird. And then like they were like, "Oh, the business went bankrupt. So I can't do it anymore." After I kind of just denied their stuff, and I was like, "Well, I have a feeling it might not be that." And I was like, "Oh, as much." Hi guys. Yeah, that's life for you. Gursky. It was a good gig too. It would have gave me a lot. I would have been really happy, but it's the only Roblox sponsorship I've been offered. And then they, well, actual one, not the ones that people are like, please play my game. I said, okay, you can sponsor me. I'll play it for an hour. And I'd be like, okay, I'll message you. And then they message me. I'd be like, okay, can I play your game? And I was like, oh yeah, so this is my hourly rate. So like $10 to $20 an hour. I get this amount of views, so it's probably worth it. And I'm actually undercharging myself for it, right? And then they'd be like, I can't pay this. That's the less response. They're like, can I give you in-game cosmetics? I'm like, why the fuck would I want in-game cosmetics for an obby? No offense, I'm not playing the obby after this. It's an obby. Like, you play it once and then you kind of leave, right? Hi, TikToker. Glad to have you here. I don't want to be mean, right? But like, it's an obby. I'm not gonna play it permanently. And then the other time is like I say like my rate and they stop responding. They just completely ghost me. I'm like, okay, well, guys, if you're a game dev in Roblox, stop asking content creators to do it for free. Either pay them or don't pay them. Don't do like the shit where it's like, don't be like, please play it, give me my attention, and then don't offer anything. Because also, I take a risk by playing something on stream I don't know. I will probably check out the game beforehand, but like a lot of people, like I had a friend, they're another VTuber, and they played a game that someone told them to play, and it literally had like a dildo in it. It had like stuff that would get them banned. So there's generally a risk to my channel to do that. Oh, I pay you then never pay? What? Whatever. Oh. I would probably negotiate half the pay beforehand just so they can't rip me off. So I at least get that. And then it does well, I can get the other half. That way it's a benefit to me and them. And to be fair, as a streamer, I think you have more trust that they will probably do it. Because, you know, if I don't do it again, I won't get sponsors and you can probably make a post about me. If anything, it's probably better as a game dev to scam someone because, like, in the sense that it's easier, I guess. Because you can just make a new account and do game dev stuff. It's much harder to build audience and community. Where you could just literally get to take the obby and go to a new place. I'm willing to do half because, I mean, at least I still get paid. So if I did like $20 an hour, right, and I get 10, it's eh. Hey, Maddie, glad to have you here. I don't know, it's cute, that's why I wear it. I mean, it also just represents me as a feminine person, that's why. That's why I am a boy who is part feminine. That's why I am a femboy. Granted, there's a lot of connotations of femboys that I might not be part of, but in a sense, I am a femboy, so. The only problem with Red Bull is even though I like it, it does have a bit of calories in it. It's not horrible, but it's like a, oh, I gotta watch that when I drink it. It's fine. Thanks for finding me cute. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you wanting to pay me. That's better than most people. Yeah, I remember you guys. Hi, Barry. Hi, TikToker. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow if you guys have not followed. This really help me out. Yeah, it's so good. Thank you. Taking coming. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Guys, I also have a cash app if anybody wants it, but that's up to you. Hello. I hate on haters. I don't know. Oh, then they smell, that's how. But how many more towers I have? Oh, I have like 3 more. This is like a semi-easy obby. I actually kind of like this one. It's like pretty calm too. Granted, I think it's kind of boring for chat. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's fun for me to just kind of relax and do this. Need beef jerky. Hi, yeah. How do you make yourself? It's VTuber avatar, so they are animated. That's how. Hi, Ivy. Glad to have you here. How are you doing there? Oh, God. Hi, Tracy. I am bi, not gay, so get that right. Lego. Alright, everyone, make sure to follow. Hi, Therian. I think you can, if you share it, you can do that. That's how you do it. Answer your question. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys haven't done so. I don't give out my username since I get weird people, as you can see in the chat that just got muted. So, I mean, that's why I don't give out my username, so. Femboy. Hi, Groovy Man. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Alex. Glad to have you. Thank you for the follow. Daria, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Guys, we're 112 followers away on TikTok from hitting my goal. So we're probably going to hit it actually next stream if I had to guess. But we're only going to be like 50 followers away, so it's going to be pretty easy. And then we hit 800k. Or not 800. I would love to be at 800k, don't get me wrong. But we'll be at 80k. I probably need a manager eventually for like finding contracts and stuff. I don't know who's a good management stuff. Someone offered to do management, but it was like an agency thing, and I was like, yeah. If you did like the management part, I'd be fine with it. I just don't want to join an agency, to be honest. Also, the way they offered, it was like a little bit off-putting. Hey, everyone. I think if they did it in like a, hey, I have some sponsorships right now, I might be able to get it to you. I also do have an agency, but you don't have to join, but in the future it might be better. I can probably get you more if I do so. I mean, I get it, you want me to join it, so it was like, please join my agency, I might be able to get you some sponsor. I'm like, I want the sponsorship guaranteed. I'm not gonna do it and then get nothing out of it. But then I just join your agency. Which is okay, it's just that at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna get much out of it. Also, I don't know the sponsorships you're working with. I don't know if they're going to be a good fit. Like, talk to me about the sponsorships first. That's how you entice me. Don't give me the... Well, have fun with soccer. I hope that goes well. Yeah, I don't join agencies. I don't think it would affect my view count, actually, now thinking about it. It's just like, I don't really have a reason. I guess more TikTok support, but I don't really get my lives muted or banned, so I never really needed it. I know, Ollie. Glad to have you here. I do get for some people it's actually very useful, but I know you can join some campaigns actually if you're a part of it, but I don't know if they're actually that good. Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. And boys are cute. Meow meow. Bye bye. Thank you guys for coming. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing very good today, whatever you guys are up to. Am I gonna stream on the wait. Thank you for the floating hearts, Jaden. 10 floating hearts. I'm gonna stream for like another 30 minutes, so I mean if I hit 30k by then, yeah, but if not, no. I mean if I'm like 20 away, I'll probably stream longer and just do it just to get it out of the way. And it makes it sound like a chore, but you know, it's like if I'm that close, I want to hit it. But if it's like, you know, 50 still away, I'm not gonna probably make myself stream longer. Hi guys, thank you for the 2 jewels, Jaden. Any donation really does help me out, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys donating. If you guys want to donate, please do so. It does really help me out. It pays for the catboy bills, so. Hi, Sayo. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for coming. Mawa. Oh god, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna take a little break from this. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Colombiana. Colombina, glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Thank you guys for coming. How you guys doing today? I love cats. Cats are cute. Hi everyone, glad to have you here. I got my boba. Aw, hi Cinnamon Roll, glad to have you here. How are you doing today? You're a fan. Aw, fair enough then. Such a cutie. Yeah. Hi Lozzie. Hi Michael. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Make sure to follow. Hi Savoya. Hi Deku. How you guys doing right now? Welcome, welcome. I probably won't play it. I don't really have a reason to play it, and also, like, no offense, but like, I'm in a maid dress. Do you think if I played that game, things would go well? I don't think that would be a great game for me to play. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be mean, but probably not the best. Having played that game before and knowing how to, and the reason I know how to kind of respond to people and you know, shit talk is by, like, because I played that game. I know being in a maid dress would be the worst option ever. I took your hotels. Glad to have you here. How you doing there? Stop spamming hello. I'm gonna mute you. Alright guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are. Hi everyone, glad to have you. It's called Cute Animal Obby Tower. Yes, I'm a femboy. Bye bye, I've yet to go. What's up? I'm doing good. I'm just playing a tower. You're not responding. I have a lot of chats to respond. Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub. Hi Cookie. I am by. Hi Supa, glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi everyone, you're cute. Thank you for the follows. Also, thank you guys for the donos again. I really do appreciate it. How many subs are we away now? Oh damn, we're 74 away from 17k, which is also amazing. Hi Filthy, glad to have you here. Hi Cookie, glad to have you here. Hey cat is cute. Thank you. Hi Paris. The black spike. Oh, I hope you can find it. Very cute. Well, thank you guys for finding me cute. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hi Freddy. Ha 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 ha. Thank you Jaden for the 2. Get another boba. Thank you guys for the donations again, everyone. You guys are really appreciative for that. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it. Hi everyone. I'm a cat boy, not a furry, but I mean, from your PFP, I can tell you would not know the difference between those two. But it's okay. Hi everyone. Hi, it's B. Thank you for the 2 sparkles. I appreciated it. Body day 1. What? Why? What's up? Okay, what's the day 1 part? I do not get that. Am I Filipino? Do I sound Filipino? Hi everyone. Bruh. Am I saying bruh? I say oh honey. No. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the follows and subs. Cute. Hi Ashley, glad to have you here. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the 2 stars, Jaden. But I sound emo? I did not know I sound emo. I'm not adding people. Stop spamming. Hello everyone, glad to have you here. I don't know I'll have to think about that when I hit 100k. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. It does help me out. Hi Jellyfish, how are you? Hi Francis, how you doing today? Welcome back, Kimiko. Glad to have you here. Hi everyone. Oh god. You have not been in 5 of my 6 live streams in a row. I'm sorry. I think that's called like a selection bias, right? Where like you see the air, you see it's an airplane thing, like where you see like you don't see that where the airplane doesn't get hit, right? You only see where the airplane does, because that's the ones that fly back. Jaden, thank you for the star in the jewels. No, I can't speak Danish. I have seen you in probably like one of my last 10 live streams. I stream later at night though. Also, like I said, I'd have to remove a mod right now, and I'm okay with my mods at the current moment, so I don't want to remove any of my mods. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Also, you keep begging for it, which means that, no offense, but if you have to beg for it, it kind of doesn't make a good mod. Love your cute meow meow. I'm not saying you'd be awful, it's just be like, at the same time, it's like, you know. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi strawberry milk. Thank you for the sub. No, I've only seen you like one of my last 10. Like the last time I seen you was literally like maybe last week or like very close. Well, I don't know, maybe I don't know how you mod, that's the problem. I can't say you're awful because I don't know, I haven't seen you. Thank you guys for coming, I do appreciate it. Hi TikToker, hi Bomb Black, glad to have you here. Hi Dulmar. Stop spamming. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys have not done so. I've been okay, a little tired, but I'm always tired, so. What about you? Hi Yana. Yeah, but that's last week. I've done 7 streams since last week. I have a lot more viewers who are more active than you've been. Hi guys. Where are you from? I am from the US. Also, how old are you? I don't know how old you are. Hi Black Flash, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, sorry, wa uri koto de wa nai? Hi Janice, how are you? I don't add people. How you guys doing there? Yeah, but you didn't answer my question. How old are you? Hi guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys have not done so. Konnichiwa, you've been eating? Oh. I'm smiling. Pause the stream, I can't smile for that long. You're not answered. What was I playing last stream? Although to be fair, you could probably answer that without guessing. Also, what time, actually, this would be a better question. What time was my last stream at? Hi guys, welcome, welcome, glad to have you here. So, ちょっと日本語を話します。もう今は勉強してる。Thank you for the sub, Luxy. Thank you for coming, Vicky. Thank you guys for subs and follows, everyone. Seo, do you speak Japanese? Oh, you changed your PFP. I'm too lazy to read time. Well, I mean... You're also not telling me your age, which makes me, like... I mean, I had to know that if I'm gonna make you a mod. Hi, Waglitch. Hi guys, make sure to follow. And if you're not comfy, that's fine saying that, but like, I'm fine if you want to watch my stream and you don't want to say it, but at the same time, if I'm making you a mod, I do have to know that. Why you glitch? Hi TikToker. So, ちょっと日本語を勉強してるね. You're proving my point of why I can't make you a mod. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Thank you guys. Well, the problem is I can't tell you why, but there's multiple reasons and that's one of them, so. If I told you why, you can just be like, lie about it, so. That's the reason. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. Well, then me too. Fair enough. And since you're hesitant about it, I doubt it. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Thank you for the subs and follows. Hi everyone. Make sure to oh god fucking damn it, I died. Okay, I gotta redo that tower. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm not making you much. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or say. Well, you tell me first and then I'll tell you why. Because otherwise I'll tell you why, but I'm not gonna say it right now. I can't because otherwise you can just, you know, I'll try to avoid something. So yeah, no. Hi, Minako. Glad to have you here. Hi, Rose. Hi, Cassidy. Hi, Frog. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. How many subs are we at on YouTube? I'll go check. We are at... We won't even chat about... Oh, well, okay, then you just won't get mod. Alright. That's fine. I have a plus 18 policy for mods for age, so... That's fine then. Like I said, you're not... Totally accurate battle simulator? I have played Tabs. Does anybody play that game anymore? It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I've never heard of someone playing it past like 2019. Kitty boy. Hi guys, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys have not. Hi everyone. Glad to have you guys playing it right now. It's fun. Maybe you should go to a doctor if your legs are hurting that bad. Can you get like maybe you should do like a urgent care appointment and just like, you know, go to there and be like, hey, I have very chronic pain. Is it something I should consider? Or... 16 point, yeah, I'm 16.9k. That's literally so sad. Yeah. Thank you guys for the follows and subs today, cuties. You're adorable. Thank you. Hi, user. Glad to have you here. Welcome. You're also, I mean, that argument for no apparent reason is also for me why you wouldn't be a good mod. You're just, I could probably just say you probably won't get it. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi everyone. Thank you to Talk Dear. Hi the end. Hi Yana. Hi Nicole. Glad to have you here. Hi welcome. I'm playing obbies. Thanks for drawing me. I appreciate it. Do you remember from 4 months ago? Yeah. Hi everyone. ASMR obby. Thank you. I have played. No, it's not. It might be ASMR. I do think it is ASMR, but I usually mute them since they get like overwhelming for me mentally speaking. I can play them for like 2 minutes and then it gets kind of like, it's a little annoying. And yeah, I agree with you. I understand. I presume that would get annoying. Tail. Am I short? No, I'm pretty tall. Guys, guess my height. Oh god. Thanks for the follows and subs, cuties. I mean, it'd be up to you. I don't really have a bias towards how people draw me. As long as you're happy and you like drawing me, that's fine. Yeah, I beat the obby. I have one more I could do for tower wise of this, but because damn it, the portal's not working in general. I thought you could do a little bit. I guess I can go on top of there. I didn't know I had that. I get $2,000. Oh, this is another obby. Oh damn, there is an obby. I could do that. I'll do that later. It's called Cute Animal Tower. You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record player. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. I mean, if you need medication, you should get it. I know medication can suck to take it, don't get me wrong. That being on kidney stones and having to take Bacterial does not taste great. Hi, Flicks Talks TikTok. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. No, I haven't watched Dementia. I know it's good. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't had time, so don't get mad at me, okay? Hi, Andrea. You guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys new. Hi, Nose. Hi, Andrea. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Anything fun, exciting, guys? Hi, Fluttershy. Hi, Luz. How you? Hi, Happy Face. How are you? I'm actually almost at the top already, which is kind of surprising. I thought it'd take like 2 more minutes or 3 more minutes at least. I've played obbies where they take that long. Guys, don't ever message that person. They're gonna scam you. I hope I don't have to say that. The only god they believe in is money, not actual god. Okay. Why is your follower thing always at 80k? Well, that's my goal, right? Bro, chill? Oh. What does that mean? Okay, I guess. Let me ban them real quick. Hi everyone, make sure to follow. Also, any donations are very helpful, so thank you everyone who has donated. I really do appreciate it. You guys are very amazing for that. Bree said hi. Hi, thank you for hi Marlon, thank you for the sub. I am Catboy, not for hi Lily. I am Femboy, yeah. But yeah. I do mind a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. Thanks for the rose, I do appreciate it. Hi everyone, make sure to come. Hi Thomas, hi Light, glad to have you here. Hi Layla, hi N, glad to have you. I'm so good at that hobby, I already beat it. Yeah, Femboy, hello. Aw shit, here we go again. Yeah, I remember you guys. Thanks for the follows and the subs, cuties, glad to have you here. It doesn't, I thought it would disappear. Oh god, I almost died. Ikea? Thank you, John, for the heart puffs. I'm glad to have you here, Boba Cat. Thank you for the sub, Marianne. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, Yana. Hi, Dot. How you doing today? Thank you guys for the heart puffs and the follows and the likes, guys, in the stream. We're currently at, let me go check the sub count real quick. We're currently 52 subs away from our goal, and we're like 86 or so away on TikTok. I think a little bit more, but we're on that. Thank you guys. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are new. Welcome back, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, thank you for the heart puffs, John. Glad to have you. Tukana, yeah. Hi, Seyoa. Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you drew me. I am. Why am I? I mean, it's okay, I guess. Thank you for the subs and follows. Hello, everyone. Hi, camera. How did I become a? I just am. Like you just are one, right? You don't like really choose. You just one. You gave one rose. I don't think. Oh no, you gave. You're awesome. I guess you gave. Fair enough. In the heart, me. My bad. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to what? Oh, to like end stream? Probably around that, yeah. But because I said 30 minutes, I'll end. And now it's like 10 minutes from now. Thank you for the sub, Easton. Glad to have you here. We're almost at 17k on YouTube, which is cool. Hi, JC. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Ashley, thank you for the follow too. Hi, Strawberries. How are you? Who did this to you? Myself? I don't know, man. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. One more game. I already did the one more game, okay? Can't do one more game if everybody's dead. Like Squid Game. I do agree with you. One more game. Let's do makeup. I already did that. You gave 19 of them? You gave one. Oh, you did give it. Never mind. No, you gave 13. I mean, 13's a lot. I do appreciate it, but you gave 13. Let me on. I do appreciate any donation, so. I do not give out my user. Hi Marship, how are you? Hi everyone. I don't friend people, guys. Hello. Oh god, they're weird. Stop it. Don't do this shit. Hi, thank you for the roses. I do appreciate it. No, bad. Stop it. I don't like people stalking me. I said don't do this. Bad. Let me play my tower by myself. Everyone. Don't join me. I'd say that. I'm eating beef jerky. It was pretty good. Mitchie, what the hell? Hi, Mer. No. I don't really care. I mean, like, to be fair, it's like, I mean, people can find it anywhere. I mean, beef jerky, it's pretty good. So you should. I don't know what the abilities are in tabs. I have not played it in that long. Why are you not talking to me? That was your first comment. You just put a teardrop. Guys, like, I don't know what you guys expect when you have like one comment. And it's just like an emoji. You're like, you're not responding. Like, what the fuck? I'm not an artist. I can't give like a social commentary about some like a emote you guys give, okay? Especially when I'm talking to other people. Hi, Bethany. Like, if you got any to respond, give me something to respond to. Don't be like, why are you not responding after I didn't give? It's like, what do you expect? I want to be mean, but like at the same time, I can't really respond to it if you put like, John, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. English, my dog. I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. I think your dog needs to grow up, okay? They can hear harsh language and swearing. Your dog is gonna be old. They should get used to it, you know? Hi guys, welcome. Hi Hawa, how you doing today? I think I might have played this game. Hi guys, thank you for the follows and the subs. Well, yeah, it might go viral. I do want to pre-record all the videos today. I might do that after I get home and then do the I might do the sponsored stuff on Monday just to see if they're actually responding to the comment, because that'd be way easier for me. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, Strawberry Candy. Glad to have you. Thank you for the heart, me. Ardron, thanks for the heart, Pope. I don't add friends, so I hope that's okay. I have a feeling they won't, but... Hi, Janice. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Hi, Isa. Glad to have you. How are you? Hi, Elle. Thank you for the meows. Make sure to follow or sub. Okay. Hi guys, meow meows. Hi FM. Yes, I'm Femboy. Hi Iris. Models cute. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, cuties. Yes, I am Femboy. You don't need to spam it 25 times. Hi everyone. I'm just playing a random obby. Like Deep Blue Space Tower or something. It's basically the most. Thank you for the tiny bunny, John. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Hi guys, hi Strawberry, how you doing there? Welcome, glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi Alert. It does hurt a little bit, but not as bad. I'm gonna take a break from it, streaming though, so it hurts less, hopefully. Hi everyone, make sure to follow or sub. John, thank you so much. Any donations really appreciated. Hi Navia, glad to have you here. I'm okay. We're trying to get to our goals right now, subwise. What the hell? Can I block you? They're also joining. Oh no, that's a different person. Stop friending me. Meow meow. Hi Nava. I don't give out my user. As you can see. You're good at towers. Thank you. You're really good at this tower. Okay. Hi Alvin, glad to have you. Make sure to follow or sub guys if you have not done so. You're really good at. Hi Vanessa, glad to have you here. Hi everyone, make sure to follow. I'm glad to have you here. VIP. Hi everyone. Thank you, cuties. Floating heart. Yeah. Hi Emily. Hi Sayoa. Glad to have you. What are you guys up to today? Anything fun or exciting today? Hi Stop Motion. How you guys make sure? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for following. Okay, I was like, keep gifting. Yeah, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. I do appreciate it. Very cute. Glad you find me cute. What was very adorable. Yeah. Thank you guys. Hi Janice. Thank you for the sub. Okay, glad to have you here. I didn't know. Welcome. Fuck. Yeah, that's cool that you're almost at level 2. Okay. Hi baby doll. Oh baby doll, but do. Thank you guys. I'm doing good. Thanks for the follows and subs. Hi Ethan. Make sure to follow or sub guys. I will go. Oh, okay, bye bye. Thanks for coming. I think I'm gonna go too. Thank you for the tiny John. Thank you for the tiny bunny. Thank you so much. Thank you for another tiny bunny. Thank you, everyone. Glad to have you guys here. Appreciate you guys, mom was. My buddies, cuties. I do appreciate everyone. Thank you for the follows and subs, cuties. Gonna take a little break now. Keegan, John, thank you for the roses too. I appreciate it so much. Glad to have you. Thank you so much, John. Wow. Thank you for the tiny bunny stop. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the roses, everyone. 9 roses. Let's go. Thank yous. Appreciate all the donations, guys. It's very helpful. Anything that helps me out. So thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. I'll take a little break. Alright, Krish. Bye, Sierra. Bye, Nini. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Bye, everyone's. Andrew, thanks for the follow, though. I appreciate it. Bye. Gotta go. Byes. I gotta go too. Thank you guys for coming. Make sure to follow and sub before I leave, okay? Hi, Potato. I'm glad I can be the first person you gifted. That's Andrew. Thank you guys so much. Person, thanks for the follows. I got bye, everyone. That's very cool. Thank you.